Hello, students. And today, I'm going to teach you for grade 12 advanced function for chapter 4 and chapter 5 for trigonometry equations. And I'm going to do some exercise in these two chapters. Let's start. So, a trigonometry identities for grade 12 advanced function. Now, secant x minus cosine x and equal sine x times tangent x. Now, let's solve for the left side equal right side. So I'm going to solve the right side first. So I write here. Now, if it's a sine, so we're going to write sine x times tangent x. It's going to be sine x over cosine x. So it's going to be sine x times sine x. We are going to get a sine square x over cosine x. That's the left side. Now we are going to solve the right side. So I move the camera. Yeah. Okay. So for the left side, so I'm still thinking this angle looks better. Okay, here we are. So we're going to write reciprocal. So secant x is 1 over cosine x. So minus cosine x over 1. So we're going to change them into a same denominator. So this 1 times cosine x. So it's going to be 1 subtract cosine times cosine. We're going to get cosine square x over the cosine x. Now from here, you know the pi prime theorem, the formula. So I'm going to write the formula here. So if you have a sine square x, 8, cosine square x is equal 1. So how about the, if you're going to use sine square, x is equal 1 minus cosine square x. So therefore, we use this formula, the identities, to get 1 subtract cosine square x equals sine square x. And we're going to get it sine square x over cosine square x. Now we get it left side equal right side. Well done. Now we are going to do the next question. Now the next question. So we are going to solve the right side first. Since it's simpler, so cotangent x. So it's equal cosine x over sine x. So, and then we move on for this side. We are going to solve for the left side. So, left side, we're going to find there's a 1 at cosine x and 8 cosine 2x. So, cosine 2x has a few formulas. So, we are going to use one of them for double angle formula. So, and then we're going to put 1 at cosine x. So cosine 2x, I write the formula here. So it's going to be cosine 2x is equal to cosine square x minus 1. So we put the formula here. And this formula, it's going to be used the identity here. So cosine 2x, so we put 2 cosine square x minus 1. So, and then over. So sine x, So we are going to put sine x and then add. So sine 2x has also a double angle formula. So you're going to get, I write the formula here. So sine 2x is equal 2 sine x cosine x. So it's also a formula. So we're going to put it for a sine 2x. So we put 2 sine x cosine x. So now we are going to do some work here. So and let's say there's a positive one, negative one, cancel each other. So inside side, so we can put factoring. So it's going to be equal. So sine, so 1 and negative 1 cancel. So and then cosine x, 2 cosine square x. We're going to factor cosine for these two terms. So we factor cosine x. I'm going to have a 1 minus 2 cosine x. Now for the denominator, I'm going to factor sine x. So I have a 1 minus 2 cosine x. Now from here, you see these two line terms, they are in multiply. You can cancel it. So after you cancel, you only left cosine x and sine x. Now, is left side equal right side? Wow, perfect. We solve these identities. Now, we're going to continue for the next question. The next question is continue for trigonometry identities, question 3. So we have secant x minus 1 over 1 minus cosine x. So we're going to solve the right side simpler. So secant x is equal 1 over cosine x. So now we're going to come for the left side. So I move camera like that. So the secant x, we're going to write it into a fraction. It's 1 over cosine x. So minus 1. 1, we are going to put it for cosine over cosine. Cosine x over cosine x. So it's over 1 subtract cosine x. So we are going to simplify the numerator first. It will be 1 minus cosine x over cosine x. Now the denominator is 1 minus cosine x. Now we're going to write it into a division. So 1 minus cosine x over cosine x is divide. So divide, it means it's going to be dual reciprocal. So we can write like divide by 1 minus cosine x. Reciprocal, it means you're going to times 1 over 1 minus cosine x. Now from here, we can cancel the line term. So whatever left, it will be 1 over cosine x. That's the left side. Now we got left side equal right side. Wow, great. So cool. So we are going to do the next question. The next question is question 4, continue trigonometry identities. So we are going to solve the left side first. So I'm going to write, left side. So left side tangent. So we're going to write reciprocal. Fraction, excuse me. So it's going to be sine x over cosine x. And cotangent will be cosine x over sine x. So from here, we need to change to be a same denominator. So we're going to take the common denominator will be cosine times sine. So therefore, the first term here, it becomes sine times sine. You have a sine square x and cosine times cosine. So cosine square x. So you're going to have a cosine x and sine x. And there's a formula. So the formula for sine square x equals sine square x, is equal 1. So we're going to write the numerator is equal 1. 1 over cosine x, sine x. Very good. We got left side equal right side. So that's right side. We solve it in 2 lines. Perfect. Next question. The next question is going to be for trigonometry equations. We're going to set it in different parts for the next video. So, and this is from the book, Gr.12 Advanced Function for Chapter 4 and Chapter 5. And this is our Smart Kids Learning Center class, and this is our contact number for online class. So, and please subscribe. If you like my class, my explanation for doing the function homework, and subscribe our channel. And I'm going to continue help you for the next video for the trigonometry equation solved in a different quadrant and find the angles. And please practice for homework. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.